Hello, I hope you all are doing well. I am your Mr. Professional Hacker, and today we are discussing the NetDiscover tool. Okay, here you click and then you click on information gathering, then it's our tool. You can directly click on it, and second way is open our terminal, because we need to open our terminal, and here you kali. Okay, then cd dot enter. Enter. That's clear. Now we are in root. Okay, this is yet another powerful information gathering tool. Up until now, the tools we have covered in lecture are important, but the information gathering section is quite extensive and crucial. There are many tools left to cover, which will begin after finish all the lectures. So let's move on the theory of this tool and then dive into the practical part. What is NetDiscover? NetDiscover is an active passive network reconnaissance tool used for information gathering. It helps to discover live hosts on a network, find their IP addresses, and identify MAC addresses and vendor information. This tool is primarily used in local area network, it's mean LANs, and is a must for network administrators, penetration testers, and hackers to identify active devices on a network without needing detailed access. Next is key features. ARP scanning. NetDiscover sends ARP requests to detect live hosts and collect their IP addresses and MAC addresses. And second thing is works in passive mode. It can listen to network traffic without sending probes, making it useful in environments where you want to avoid detection. Number third, MAC vendor lookup. Identifies the hardware vendor based on the MAC address of the discovered hosts. And number fourth, suitable for wireless networks. NetDiscover can be used effectively in wireless networks and DHCP networks to find hosts. How it works? NetDiscover operates by broadcasting ARP address resolution protocol request to the entire network. Devices on the network respond with their IP and MAC addresses. The way NetDiscover collects information about active devices without needing to interact directly with them. Purpose of use. Number first, discover live host on a LAN, and you can use this tool by your LAN. If your LAN is ETH0, then you type ETH0. When we start our practical, then you see. Second thing is network mapping during penetration testing or network administration. Third, identify newly connected devices on a network. Conduct network audits to ensure number unauthorized devices are connected. It's a number fourth. And now we start our practical. First command is just you type here NetDiscover. Okay. Then you type here your victim IP address. It's mean here I type, for example, 192.168.1.0. It's an example just for your understanding, just for practical. But here you type your victim IP address. Okay. And just listen explanation each by each command. Okay. This command scans the given network range. In the hyphen R option stand for range. Okay, hyphen R is stand for range, and NetDiscover will actively search for live hosts within the specified range. Okay, here I type 24, it's mean 24 seconds. Here enter, and if any data available on your IP address, it's showed here, and if don't have any data in this IP address, then here screen is only showed at MAC address, IP and etc. Okay, because it's don't have any data, so it's showed clear. And second command is passive mode. Okay, here you type NetDiscover -P. It's mean passive mode. And listen explanation. Running NetDiscover in passive mode -P means that it will only listen to ARP request from other hosts without actively sending any probes. This is useful if you want to gather network administration without drawing attention. Enter. Now let's again, it showed you a information if have. If don't have, then it showed just like this, blank. Okay. If data, then it showed data in front of you. Okay. Next command is scan a interface. Here is type NetDiscover. Okay, NetDiscover. Here I type -I. Okay, ETH0, because my internet name is ETH0. But here you type according to your internet. If your internet is LAN, then you type here LAN0. If your internet name is other, then you type according to your internet. But same command, just change name here. If you have ETH0, then you type ETH0. If you have LAN0, then you have type LAN0. This command runs a scan on the specific network interface provided, such as ETH0, LAN0 or ENP0S3. Okay, the -I flag is used to specify the interface if your system has more than one network interface. Here I type enter. Okay, here he collect data. Just wait here because it's scanning. And next command is set numbers of ping packets per second. Here you see currently scanning. Okay, when it's collect complete data, then it shows the result. Just wait and while. So now I am cut here because it takes some more time. I have don't have enough time. You have a lot of time. Just you understand and just do practical on your system. Next command is NetDiscover -S and 5. Okay, this command controls the rate of ping packets per second. By default, NetDiscover sends 10 pings per second. This option allows you to adjust the speed of the scan. A lower rate may avoid detection but will slow down the scanning process. Here I enter. It showed actually same result because it's working like that. But here is I don't provide any IP address which have any data available on it. Okay, that's why it nothing show any detail about that. When you provide your IP address or any other your victim IP address, then it shows you result. But first thing you need to understand, here he currently scanning. Okay, when it's collect complete data, then if any data it's gather, then it showed you. If not, then it shows just these things. Okay, let's move on our next command. Next command is set delay between each ARP requests. Okay, here you type NetDiscover, NetDiscover. Here you type -D and then 2. The -D option allows you to set a delay in second between each ARP request. A higher delay might help avoid detection in stealth scans. Okay, enter and here see result. Here it told you how to use, written by Jam and etc. Here it showed the commands. If you want to use like this, here he type -I device -range, then -L file, then P port, then -M file. Okay, here it showed you complete commands. Just see all commands and read all description about these commands and use like this. If you want, then you can use like this. If you want, then you can use like me. Okay, and next command is print in an output file. Here you type NetDiscover -R, then you type here your victim victim IP address and 1.0/24, and next is -O. Some commands are not working, but don't worry. Okay, because if some commands are not working, then definitely don't have configuration file in this tool. Maybe some commands different in tool. So scan, here type scan and then hyphen, then results.txt. Okay, enter. Here see, here it showed if -R, -L or -P are not enabled, NetDiscover will scan for common LAN address. Okay, it scan for only common LAN address, and you can use these all commands. If you want one time, you can use one time. If you want separate, then you can use separate. Okay, here he type 1926, provide you, give a range instead, auto scan, -I file range, etc. Okay, I told you about that. Maybe some command usage different in this tool. Okay, that's why it showed command usage. Next command is scan in a specific mode. Here you type NetDiscover -M, then you type here -M active scan default, hybrid mode, passive first, then active, then third is passive mode. Okay, here you type -M2, then you type here -R. This command runs NetDiscover in hybrid mode -M2, where it first passively listens and then switches to active scanning the -M. Flag allow you choose the scanning mode. Here you type 192.168.1.0/24. Here enter. Here he say file 2 containing MACs and host name cannot be read. Okay, because it's about MAC address, so it's not read, and don't allow to read this file. So don't worry about that, and move on our next command. Set MAC address vendor lookup. Okay, here you type NetDiscover -v capital. Okay, this command enables MAC address vendor lookup and tries to match the MAC addresses of discovered hosts with known vendors. This provides more information about the type of devices on the network. Here you enter, and here just see what he say about that, what he say about this command. Okay, maybe we type here wrong command, then again we type here command NetDiscover -v, enter. No, again it showed same. It's mean somewhere we can type some wrong thing. So here first we need to, okay, yes, here is -r. No, we need -v. Here we find -v. So here is -v is not available because this command configuration file is not available in this. Here may be someone different name or someone different type. We need to find that. Set MAC address vendor. Here just you read complete description about all commands, then you find here which command used for that. Do not print here, similar, print results, enable etc. No, it's command not available in this, and if we get work from this command, first we need to do make configuration file in this tool about this command. Okay, let's move on our next command. Use a custom subnet NetDiscover -r, then again 192.168.1.0/24. Okay, then -s, then here you type 255, that 255 dot again 255.0. This command allows you to specify a custom subnet mask when scanning a network range. It's useful when working in non-standard network environments. Here enter, and here start scanning. It's take time, so let's move on our next command. I say about that before, some commands is working and some are not. It's depend on network and it's depend on configuration file. Next is verbose mode. Here you type NetDiscover then it's here you type -v. This command we type here first, then it showed wrong, so it's command not working in this. Let's move on the next command, customizing output columns. Here you type -p capital. By using the -p option, you can customize the output columns, changing the display of the screen result, such as IP address, MAC address, and vendor. Here type P. Okay. Here it start working. Next command is help menu. I also told about you. First, and move on our next command. Switch to passive mode to listen for ARP request. Here is just about passive mode. It's our last command. And today lecture end here. Watch it completely, practice it, and if there is anything you don't understand, feel free to ask questions. For those who are new to the channel, subscribe, press the bell icon so that you receive every video first. Like, share, and comment must do. See you in the next lecture. Thank you so much, dear. We will meet you in next lecture, and I hope you like this lecture, and please do practical. Okay, bye, see you.